Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Alpha Zone Secrets. It's Shiraz here, and in today's coaching video we're going to dive into, are you being an alpha in the gym or are you being a beta in the gym? Guys, okay, so before we crack right into this video, guys, please hit the like on the button if you like this coaching video today, and please consider subscribing to my channel. As I say, a lot of good content out there. A lot of you guys are still watching the videos and not subscribing, guys, and please check out my other videos. There's some great information coming up in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, as I try to grow my channel for the manosphere, guys. So I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's just crack right into this video. Are you behaving like a beta in the gym? Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, guys, now, the other day, I noticed, guys, in the gym, right, that the common female behaviour in these gyms is they crave validation. And even these females that come into the gym are very promiscuously dressed, guys, okay, very promiscuously dressed. And kind of I've been going to gym a long time, 12, 13 years ago, guys. And what I've noticed about these gyms are there's a lot of beta behavior going on. I mean, you see these, you see these muscly guys, these big guys, muscly guys, and these guys, these young, as I like to call it, the Instagram mob. Okay, so what I mean by the Insta mob, right? So what I mean by the Insta mob is the beta cock mangina simp. Okay, and I'm wholly going to say the beta cock mangina simp millennium generation of new age gym goers. Okay, so what I mean by that, it's not like the old days where you actually go to the gym, right? And you want to go to the gym and really do a good workout. Really, you're there to develop your mind as well as you're there to develop your body. Okay, but guys, I want to digress slightly here to go into my thought pattern here. So what I mean by that is, in the gym nowadays, is there is a lot of artificially enhanced um, indulgence of PADs now, especially in the young generation, guys. Okay, the fitness industry is very rife, so you get a lot of so-called fitness gurus, okay, in the gym, and fitness personal trainers and everything like that. And these young guys seem to be ripped as hell at only 21, 22, 19. They're lifting crazy weights, but I've been doing this game a long time, guys, and I can assure you there's a lot of PEDs going on. Okay, so that's what I call an insta mob, right? So these guys are pumped in the PEDs, right? And they won't even do the full set. They'll do one or two sets. Okay, they'll do one to two reps on a really heavy weight, and they're behaving like complete beta cocks because they'll do one or two reps and then they'll put it on Insta. Okay, and it won't be a full set. Whereas you can go and check it. I've got videos of me lifting heavy weight for 5-6 reps, guys. I've got previous videos of me lifting heavy weight. I'm quite happy to film it and show you in a future video of me training and how I do my workout, and that's going to be a future video. But so as we don't digress, the point that I made about this is, so these guys, I want to kind of give you an image of the typical guys, okay, and now um, they exhibit a lot of beta behavior in the gym, guys, because when these females train around them, okay, and these promiscuous validation seeking, self-centered narcissistic females nowadays, and the gym's rife in them, guys. The gym's rife, and we've got to watch ourselves for this. They come in and they train. A lot of these girls are into the training industry now, in the fitness industry, guys, right? And a lot of them, I'm not saying all of them, right? Okay, I'm not saying all of them. A lot of them generally come in and they like to do strength training. And there's some girls that I've seen that are lifting really heavy weight, guys, and doing kind of Olympic lifts, and it's great, But the majority of them, yeah, promiscuously dressed, tank to not near enough knickers and bra tops, and they're there, guys, sweating right in the guys section, and there's a lot of beta cucks out there, guys, that will stop training and they'll like just blatantly stare at the woman. She'll take her hair out and she'll do all this kind of stuff, and she'll do the bum movement and what we call glute bridges, where the hip goes up like this. So, and these guys, they're just blatantly swarming around the females, constantly staring at the females, and frothing at the mouth, like a hungry beta cuck mangina dog. Okay, so This is complete better behaviour, guys, because they're just giving these girls free attention. This is not how an alpha male will behave in the gym. An alpha male, as you know, is on his path and purpose, even in a gym. Okay, you should be on your path and purpose in a gym, guys. You should be in there for one sole thing, and that's to train, that's to weight train, develop your body, develop your mind, you know, get your stresses of the day off, get yourself mentally ready for the day. That's why you should be in the gym. You don't want to be simping. It's a cardinal sin, guys, to simp in the gym for these chicks. And these kind of guys, these chicks won't respect you for that, okay? These chicks won't respect you for simping in the gym, okay? They'll just think, oh, there we go, there's another frothy at the mouth beta cunk simp mangina. But what gets them wet, guys, is those guys that don't do that. Is those guys that are totally into the training. Those guys that lift heavy, those guys that come and do their training, they're in the zone. Guys, these girls are very clever, right? They know the simps from the alphas, right? And they actually know the guys. And these women are turned on, guys. These women are turned on. These women are. If you want to impress females in the gym, you don't simp in them. You get on with your training. You don't pay them any attention. Girls live in validation, guys. It's an addiction for them. Why do you think they come in and they exercise, but the majority of these women don't have big upper bodies, guys. They've over exaggerated the lower extremities, so they do the lower extremities, a lot of squats, a lot of leg presses, get their legs thicker, have the big bumps because they seek validation, and that's the reason a lot of these girls go in the gym, because they're getting free validation off you beta simp and mangina cucks, and you need to stop this. Okay, so I'm out here, guys, to help your personal development, to get you to behave more like an alpha. And the result of this, guys, is that you will get females in a natural manner. Okay, it's like a lot of these beta cuck simps that go into Instagram, okay, and they start liking it every single post. They go into TikToks and these untalented, validation seeking, women are dancing about TikTok videos, and they're doing OnlyFans, and they're making millions, and the beta cuck simps are lining their pockets up. But they're not even going to sniff at your DMs, and they're not going to even sniff at your likes, and they won't even acknowledge you in the street. They won't even acknowledge you if you're dying in the street. So in this way, similar things go on in the gym, okay? And this is an environment, guys. This is a lot of these females come to these gyms for validation, and they're getting absolutely free validation at these gyms, and you shouldn't give them free validation. And I'll give you an example. Numerous times, I was training last week, and you get these women, all the benches are free. But what do? When you're training, concentrate using the mirror to get your form, they go in the exact bench right directly behind you. Okay, some of them got their hair tied, and a big telltale sign is when they start taking the hair out doing this. Okay, or playing with their hair, or fixing their hair, or it's a telltale sign, guys. They're trying to get noticed. They want validation. As I say, validation is like cocaine to women. They seek validation. It's coke to them, guys. So in that way, these are atypical beta male, some cuck, mangina, behaviors. Okay, so don't stop simping at the gym. Another kind of simp behavior is when a woman's on her own, and you see the guy training, and he keeps looking at a woman, then he proceeds to have a conversation with her, go up to her and try and chat her up, okay, in the gym, and this woman's just like, God, you know. It's just typical behaviour. Unless that woman really gives you the signals, stop doing this simping behaviour in the gym. Okay, because this is no alpha behaviour in the gym, guys. Alpha males, predominantly most of the time, the females will approach them, because there's certain attributes and behaviours that you should be doing in the gym if you want to pull these women. And I could go into that for you, mate, because I see all the signals. I know all the signals. I get it myself, but I do not acknowledge these women because I do not give out free validation. You are the king, guys. Just bear in mind, you are the king. Okay, you are the king of your palace. You are the king. You're the king when you walk into a gym. Just keep the alpha behavior. Stop behaving like a beta, and women will come to you, guys. Women can sense the simp. Okay, women can sense simping. Women can sense the desperation, and this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to behave like a beta simp in the gym. Okay, so these are the things you need to look out for. These are the things you need to stop doing. Stopping your workout, chatting to a woman, acting desperate, all these kind of things. You should be getting on with your training, smashing it. Don't look in her direction. Don't stare at her like a frothy mouth, when she's there at the weight section like all these other guys. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, between your sets trying to pull tricks in the gym, or going up talking to her, trying to get a number, trying to get a date, trying to give conversation. If these women adjust that, then it's a different matter. If they start talking to you, etc., or asking you about your workout or blah, 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 it's a different story, guys. You can maybe get, a wee bit of chat in there, maybe do a wee bit of game in there. But then again, there's wee methods that you can do with that as well, so that these are the kind of things you need to stop doing, and this is the atypical beta behavior in the gym, guys. So if you're doing any of these kind of behaviors, you need to stop it now, okay? And act more alpha in the gym. And acting alpha in the gym is basically being yourself, just getting on with your workout, training hard, lifting heavy weight. Don't look in their direction. Go home. And if they induce a chat, these girls start to chat, these girls start to ask you for help, maybe take a weight off, you can maybe get a conversation in there. But then even if you take the weights off, help them out, you go back to your session and train. And trust me, guys, these women are more attracted to guys that are right into the zone, into their training. They will give you the looks, they will give you the signals. Okay, so with that said, guys, just bear in mind these things that were atypical beta behaviours, okay? So with that, I'm going to cut this video short. And if you like the video, please give it a like, guys. I really appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. Give me some comments. Have you noticed any of these behaviours in the gym? Comment on the video below. Please, if you like my video, my channels, have a look at the other videos, guys. Plenty of good information out there. Please consider subscribing to my channel. There'll be a lot more good content. Help our channel grow. Help the manosphere, guys. There's a big narrative at the moment. We need to protect the manosphere. Get guys, on their path. Get guys in personal development is what this channel is about. So with that said, guys, have a nice Saturday evening, and out from me, Shiraz, and we'll see you soon in the next coaching video from Alpha Zone Secrets.